The matter of the People versus Nelle Benson. The charge of assault and possession of forged documents. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
So noted. Now to the matter of bail.
Your Honor, the People moved that bail be denied altogether. The defendant was apprehended attempting to break parole by leaving the country in possession of a stolen baby after assaulting the caregiver. Given that she's charged with possession of forged passports for her and the child, she's clearly a flight risk.
Ms. Amir, thoughts?
We agree bail should not be an issue. Motion to dismiss, Your Honor. All charges.
Willow came here last night to tell Michael that she didn't want contact with Wiley. I mean, you know what she's going through.
I do.
And you would think of all people that Michael would too. But instead of respecting that Willow needs time and distance to heal, he kept pushing her to change her mind. Look, Willow is grieving. And right now, being around Wiley, it makes it worse.
Look, you know how much Michael cares about Willow. He would never do anything to hurt her.
Not intentionally, no. And I wouldn't be here to speak for her if I...
Speak for her, Chase.
No, if I didn't think that she was in the right headspace to advocate for herself. But right now, Willow is the strongest person that I know. And right now, she's falling apart, and Michael is speeding that along.
Your Honor, my client is charged based on one woman's accusation, an accusation riddled with inconsistencies.
You're saying Ms. Tate's unreliable due to a head injury caused by the defendant? That's some landmark victim blaming.
The simple truth is there was no forced entry. The alleged victim allowed the defendant into her home.
Not according to the victim's statement, in which she states she tried to close the door to prevent the defendant from entering, but was unable to do so.
Well, can the prosecution provide evidence to substantiate the assault charge?
Absolutely. We have Miss Tate's medical records from the night in question.
Confirming she was concussed, but not how.
We have a witness statement from Michael Corinthos.
Who bonded with the child while my client languished in jail.
For murdering her former fiancé and attempting to kill Mr. Corinthos.
Crimes to which she pled no contest.
Which is tantamount to conviction. And for crimes which she took responsibility for during her first parole hearing.
What else you got?
A statement by Detective Harrison Chase.
Who is the alleged victim's boyfriend and whose apartment the alleged crime happened in? The conflicts of interest abound, Your Honor.
Okay. The assault charge is dismissed without prejudice. You should feel free to refile should evidence present.
Speaking of presenting, the prosecution has failed to hand over the so-called forged travel documents for the defense's examination.
And why is that?
There's been a mix-up, Your Honor.
The PCPD evidence room seems to have misplaced said documents.